Hello, everybody. My name is Julianne Thorne. I'm a holistic cat therapist and soul activator for cat guardians. Every week, I share the wisdom of different cats. So I'm an empath and I'm able to feel into the essence, the frequency, the soul connection of each cat. And I share with you their guardians and the world, the words, the wisdom that they need to share. So it's a bit different to animal communication because I'm also able to sense and feel the cat's energy, their physical body, what might not be moving or feeling quite right for themselves. So I share whatever they need their guardians to hear. My mission is giving cats a voice, and I try to do that by helping them to be heard by doing these segments. So this week I've got a beautiful cat. Let me just get her picture, called Lena. Give me 1 second. There we go. Hopefully you can see that. There we are. Okay. So this is Lena, and her guardian is called Tiffany. Let me just double check that. Yes. Okay. So let's see. Bear with me a second. Right. Okay. Where's my picture gone? There we go. So I don't ask for any information about the cats. I literally, you can submit your cat, details will be below, and I just need to know their name, and I really feel into their essence and see what they have to share. So this isn't necessarily a healing session. It's not a treatment. It's really kind of like an insight. And as the title of the segment suggests, it's wisdom. It's about whatever the cat needs to be heard. So let's see what beautiful Lena has to share with you. So just give me a moment as I drop into my heart space, and then I'll share with you what she has to say. Ooh, excuse me, an energy shift right there. Okay. Hey, sweet girl. Straight away, she's like, I need to be heard. I need to be received. I'm so grateful to speak. It's interesting. Her heart feels like it's racing a bit, but yet her body feels really calm and really slow. So I wonder if she's got any issues with like anxiety or nervousness, or like kind of like she gets shocked and like surprised quite easily, which generally leads to an ungrounded cat or an unbalanced root chakra. But that's not what she's sharing. Like for me, it's like it's all here. It's in her heart space. It's about feeling a little unsettled. And that's not to say that she doesn't love her home, or she's not happy in her home. It's about her energy. Okay, so this isn't about the human, not about the guardian. It's about that. It's about Lena, and it's about her energy and her as a cat. So do you know what I mean? Just registered that she sat in a green a green suitcase. So green is the color for the heart chakra, as you can see from my wall hanging and my logo. So I would also ask the guardian if you've got something as a darker green that you could bring. So the color, when we use color therapy, which if you want to know more about color therapy, it's in my beautiful book. So with color therapy, the kind of the lighter the color, like to the eye, the higher the frequency, the gentler the frequency. So for Lena, I would suggest contemplating getting something really dark green. I don't have anything here. Oh, like, oops, hang on, like the color of this pen. Okay, like a really kind of dark green to offer her, to give her more anchoring into that heart space. I also wonder if she's got an abandonment wound, like if she's had trauma before, whether she was left somewhere or a human left. There's something about here, about her heart, about feeling like she goes to love and open up, and then all of a sudden she sort of jolts herself awake from that. What else do you have to share, sweet girl? I need them to hear me. Okay. I need them to understand that my love for them is greater than my actions. So she's showing me like she swipes. Is she a bit of a swiper, Tiffany? She's saying about how she might seem like she's almost like short-tempered, but she's not short-tempered. It's like her boundaries are really like short. Like her temperament, she will cope with a bit of love and interaction, and then she stops, like she bats it away. But that's not because she doesn't love the other person or the human. It's almost like a protection mechanism. So there's something in her about, I can only enjoy it for so long and then I've got to stop just in case type thing. So there's definitely healing that she needs with her heart. Do you know what? With her heart space. I'm also just drawn to my Christmas calendar on the side, regardless of the number of sleeps. See the green? Hang on, where's my screen? See the green here? So for her, she needs more love, more support for her heart. And it's interesting because my head goes like, oh, would rose quartz help? You know, the crystal of unconditional love. And she's like, no. The frequency of the green is what she needs to almost like anchor her and to. Oh, that's interesting. So it's almost like all of her other chakras are connected to her heart. So like on my logo, if you imagine like she's in the middle, but her heart chakra is in the middle. So like this, it's all backwards. No, this way. This green is in the middle with her, and then all of her other chakras around come into this heart space. So when her heart is unbalanced, the rest of her chakras and her energy doesn't move and flow like quite as beautifully as it could. So, you know, energy is meant to flow. It's meant, sorry, this teeny tiny fly. Energy is meant to flow and move. And it's almost like hers is like a bit of a train that it moves, and then it's really like quite clunky. So it's moving, but it's not as like flowing as it could be. So I wonder if there's space for her to have a bit of color support. So do you have the capacity, Tiffany, to put down a piece of darker green fabric? Oh, that's interesting. And actually, she's asking for it to be in a cat bed or in her bed. Now, I don't normally recommend that because if we put color fabric in a space where the cats often go, you know, for example, their bed, it doesn't give them the capacity very much to sort of choose whether they go into that space. If it's a cat bed, they sleep there. That's a key scent point for them. Whereas for her, she's actually saying like, it needs to be an anchor for me. You know, it needs to be somewhere where she constantly goes, she consistently can use it. So if you haven't already got a cat bed for her, or if she's got a favorite space to sleep, I'd really consider getting something dark green. So it can be a t-shirt, it can be a scarf. You know, you can go to like a haberdashery, like a fabric shop, and buy like squares and pieces of fabric. And I would really go for the kind of darker green and see how she gets on with that. You might find that she'll sleep on it for quite a while, or she may take a while to kind of go into it to sort of sleep back there again, but just trust that she will. What she's sharing with me is that's the color that she needs. However, what we do need to remember, which I mentioned in the book, is that cats can take a while to lean into healing. So just because they've said, oh, I'd like this, please, doesn't mean that she's going to be able to go to it straight away. So if we think about us humans, if we identify that we need therapy or counseling or support, we may have made that choice, but it may mean that we want the appointment in a few weeks, you know, as we kind of get used to the idea of taking a step on our healing journey. So please know that with her, she will do it in her own time. I get that kind of real sense from her that everything that she does is measured and decided, but she does it when she's ready. So there's no question about rushing her. And please don't get frustrated if you put this down and she doesn't use it. That doesn't mean you've done wrong. It doesn't mean she doesn't want it. It just, you need to trust her. Trust that she will do it when she's ready. Trust that she will go into it and lean into that healing, which is what they do when they sit with color. She will do when she is ready and she is able. Okay, anything else, my darling? If they can trust in what they see, Oh, wow. If they can trust in what they see, it will lead to a brighter me, is what she says. So it's almost like the more you can trust, like this green fabric piece, the more that you can trust that she will do what she needs to and not get frustrated and not get fed up and not get, oh, for goodness sake, the more she will be ready to go into it, and then she can heal from it. So it's almost like the more that you understand, she will do things, and the way that she does things is exactly what she needs to do. The more love she can accept from you, the deeper your relationship can be, and the more she can shine. She says, that is all that I need to share. Oh, thank you, sweet girl. So, okay. So, Tiffany, I hope that's been insightful. If you haven't already got a copy of the chakra book, you can get this from my website, www.naturallycats.co.uk, and I'll pop a link below. And it really helps with color therapy. It helps you understand why cats do what they do when it comes to color, how you can help. And it's not just about the chakras, okay? So there's a whole section in here about the heart chakra. And I talked to you about the color and the frequency of green, the bits that it supports in terms of the physical elements, the behavioral and emotional capacity for cats. So it might be that if you are a healer or you've got healing experience, you want to try some work with her. If not, I'd really advise you get a copy of the book, because it'll help you to understand why she's using the green, what could have happened in her past, and help you to deepen that connection with her. So I'll pop a few links below, everybody, how to get a signed copy of the book from my site, and where you can submit your cat if you'd like to do so. And I really hope that you've enjoyed the weekly wisdom this week. Don't forget to drop a comment below and let me know how Lena's words have inspired you, or how they've resonated for you. Have a great day, everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.